It's time.
All right. Back in action. Let me get my sound balanced here. Um, Good little coffee in me. All right. Okay. So now I've got this. I've got this whole thing set up to where I can watch the ads, monitor the ads, keep track of the ads. I know when they're coming, so you guys don't get bit in the booty by the ad stuff. Learning, learning. That's the important part. Always learning, always learning, always learning. Trying to get better. Okay, so here we are. Ooh, we had a day of streaming yesterday. We've actually had a couple of them in a row, but we're back, kind of taking it to basics, just nice and chill. Couple hours, get in, get our business done, get out, hang, chat, whatever, have a good time. So we got us our new player experience account, level 71. We're getting very close to getting some stuff done. Squad arena, cool. What did we get on fleets? 38. We stayed. Love it. I forgot to come back and check it. I was eating dinner at that moment, and I was thinking about the raids. I never came back and checked, but hey, we managed to keep in the payout, which is exactly what I wanted. Guild activity. Apparently nobody's doing much of nothing. And hey, we got some nice bonus stuff there in the mail. We will just keep it rolling. We got to do all our dailies. We got to do our challenges. Incoming ad break. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. Okay, we did that yesterday. I think we did the best we could do. No new events that we're eligible for. Ooh, finalizer. It'd be nice to be able to start working on that sort of stuff, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. All right, so, but we can bump this out real fast. Since we can only, it's like 11 or 12 hour break or whatever between when we can take these attempts. So we'll just get in and hit it, and then we will, we'll just hit it and then move along. Move right along. Okay. Ooh, this is looking worse than normal today. That's saying something. I honestly, I think, when I'm done here, I'm just gonna log in to the EA app with my with the streaming for Sammy thing and see if with this account and see if it has given me access and they just haven't sent out an email. I suspect, rough guess is because Wednesday they're doing the new update. I'm wondering if they'll just take it out of beta at that point, or if they will open it up to more people. Because I think there's a PC client update coming that day, anyways. Man, oh man. Let's feed some turn meter. All right. One problem solved. I mean, well, we knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. This is not a first order composition I think I've ever played outside of this sort of situation. All right. We should get some shards and some credits and currency and stuff like that. Stuff that we need. Oh yeah, look at some crew unmasked. That is big. That personally for me, that's big. That's one of the and Phasma. Okay, see, we're on our way. We're on our way. We got some money. Got some training droids. Yeah, that's out of everybody I could have gotten, that's the one I'm happiest about for sure. For freaking sure. All right, so yeah, it's an 8-hour cooldown. Why I don't know, but there's an 8-hour cooldown, and ads are firing up right now. So we will let the ads do their thing, while we'll take care of everything else. There we go. All right, so if you're not affected by the ad break, I'll just keep talking to you. But yeah, it ends in 53 seconds, so I'm not going to rush too hard to get through. Dang, I can take him to gear 8. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we got about 35 more seconds. So, I mean, wave a magic wand. If I could get this done today, I mean, it doesn't give me anything other than shards, but I'd like to kind of just get it out of here. That I can't do anything about for a while. This is a big one. If I can complete this today, there's gonna be a lot of levels. It's gonna be a lot of levels, and hopefully will get me to where I can do this tomorrow. I think at the latest. Is it tomorrow that they're all there? Okay, we're back. Ads, we have 28 minutes until ads start again. So there we go. I can also choose to snooze ads. So going forward, I'll definitely take advantage of that for sure. So yeah, I'm wondering 3 characters, light side to level 71. I am sitting at like 1 million something credits. So I just need to pick. I got him done. Maybe with Ezra. Maybe with Ezra we can. Oh, I need to give Ezra some freaking mods, man. What have I been doing? What am I doing? What am I even doing here? Okay. It's going to take up all but 200k of my money. And I don't think I've got a way to earn another 700k. So, well, I might. We're not going to do anything crazy right now, but you're gear 7. What gear are you, my friend? Are you gear 4? You're gear 4. Okay. Because if I can get, what is it, one more person to gear 7, I'll get a reward with some currency and stuff like that in it. I get 4 million credits here in a few days from the calendar, like the get you started, get you going to 85 calendar or whatever they call it. Chop, what are you looking like other than you're ready to be 6 stars? Okay. I know this costs 40 G's, and we are missing eyeballs. We are missing a ton of eyeballs. Okay, let's see if we can solve that problem. And there's 6. I need to do that anyways. So, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Who am I talking to? Steph. Oh, hi, Steph. Oh, thank you. Wife's on the phone with a friend. So we got to do this manually, but hopefully, yeah, we should be able to handle this. Let's bring Ventress. She's got a lot of everything. Spunk, speed, AoEs, all the stuff we want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Ooh, that's quite a pile of Jedi. All right, good job, guys. You got rid of the absolutely most dangerous one with only the slightest bit of guidance. And there we go, 2 of 2. So now it was Chopper we were working. That should take us right back to him from here. Yeah, there we go. We should now. We will upgrade Chop. I know it's 50, but that's done. We'll turn it in. There we go. So we spent 90, but we're profiting a little bit. Will you guild be a democratic republic or a tyrannical empire? I'm not in control of any of that, my friend. Any of that. Okay, power up 5 characters to gear 8. Okay, so this one, here's another. Do we got any achievements? Strengthen allies. If I can get an ally, I can get 75k. Acquire 500 mods. Dang, actually, we're not doing horrible on that one, are we? Ship rarity upgrades. 100 million total credits. Apparently I'm at 56 million credits acquired. I mean, I don't know. Guild Raider finish 5. Okay. I mean, upgrade 3 ships to level 66. That's potentially possible. There's so much stuff, man. So much stuff. There's a lot of achievements. I forgot how many, like, because my achievement list on my main account is minuscule at best. I mean, very, very bare bones. I've been pretty fortunate. We've been knocking them out. I think the ones I don't have is I don't have, like, Empire TB battles maxed out, but that's because we moved past it so dang quick. I don't think anybody has the Geo ones. Maybe the dark side one, but I think those are the 3. The 2 tied to Geo, maybe 1 tied to Rote. I'm not quite certain, but so we'll get these rewards tomorrow. That'll be nice. But let's see what's happening in our territory battle here. I kind of put some directions down. We're still at 3. I was really hoping we could pick up another star if people would follow the deployment things that I was putting down. Yeah, people have been trying. Yeah, I need Commandante Johnny. Okay, well, guys, we're not hitting 3 million. I mean, we need a million here. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. That's too bad. I don't know how many folks are participating, but you know, I mean, 3 stars is 3 stars, but yeah, it would be nice to bust out a fourth. It would really be nice, and I don't even know what the rewards look like for a 3 or a 4 star on this anymore. I mean, that's a not a small amount of those. That's not bad at all. I would not be unhappy. Well, I won't be unhappy with that. And then the potential to get some more of this stuff. I mean, it's a decent place to start. It's a decent place to start. I'm gonna hang out in this guild for a while, but not indefinitely. Once I've once I have enough teams put together that I can contribute to a better guild, it's what I'll be doing. But for now, I'm very pleased to be here and kind of happy to help them out. I don't know how many new players are in this, but I don't even know if I've got enough teams to do more than yeah, and I can't anyway because I don't have Hoth Rebel Scout. But I mean, we can try. We can try. We're halfway. We're halfway. We're halfway. So I can try. That's, I mean, the worst that's going to happen is I'll lose, right? So if that's the worst that's going to happen, yeah, we need a commander in here. We need Hera, Ezra, and Chop. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to have any chance of doing it, it's going to be with this team. Even if I just get a couple waves down, get a couple points, deploy, go up and deploy my ships, it'll help. Hopefully it'll be enough if enough people do that. Mm, oh, the Witch of Pennsyltucky is shown. I was worried about the Witch of Pennsyltucky. Normally she's like, I'm assuming normally she is like Johnny on the spot in here. And she was not. She late. She very late. Ads in 18 minutes. I got to get in the habit of looking at that. So if you notice me glancing over, it's not just to look at chat. Now, the ads manager thing is the biggest because, I don't want people to miss something because of the ads. Which I mean, there are ways for people to get around that by various subscriptions or whatever. But for folks that don't want to spend the money, I mean, they're kind of stuck watching them. It's one of those it is what it is situations because I do unfortunately like it's not a lot of revenue until the day comes when maybe I consistently get 40 or 50 or whatever many people watching at one time. It's just not going to be much money, but every little bit helps. So, and it's kind of, I mean, you watch YouTube, you watch all sorts of places that run ads, and know how the subscriptions to get around them work. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. That's for sure. Who wants it? Ezra. I worry about the boy. I worry about Ezra. I am excited to get to the main account. One, because we'll wrap up TB, and that's always a good feeling. Because then we just kind of get to not worry about it tomorrow. But I got a fun Datacron. I got a pretty fun Datacron. I kind of want to show you guys. I'm hoping it lives up to the advertisement. Like I hope it works as good as it looks, because it looks like it could be awesome, but I mean, it could end up being a big nothing burger. But I mean, if it's awesome, it's gonna be pretty awesome. I forget the ramping from this locked. Yeah, they gain a lot of stuff here. Like once you start unlocking the other rebels, you know, like the Han Solos and the Commander Lukes and things like that, these missions definitely become easier, by far. But you know, it's just the fact of the matter is it's a time consuming process to unlock any of those guys and get them up. But you know, some of the bigger things that make a difference in territory battles is I think kind of the one thing we're not really able to do a whole lot of, and that's platoons. If you do the platoons, you shut down these abilities, you weaken them, you get rid of them altogether. We're just not. This guild is not coordinated enough. Doesn't have enough roster. I mean, the whole 9 yards. There's, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's, you know, it's one of my favorite sayings for a reason. It is what it is an incredibly accurate and truthful statement to describe many, 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 many facets of life. Things are what they are, and sometimes you can control things and sometimes you can't. In fact, most of the times you can't. So kind of the big life lesson with any of that is only worry about what you can control. If you have a possibility to affect something, then yes, absolutely devote time, thought, energy, money, whatever to it. But don't stress over what you can't control. It will kill you. It will kill you in the long run. Absolutely kill you in the long run. I don't need this little mic hanging in front of my face anymore. All right, well, let's deploy. Oh, grand total of 85,000. But, I mean, I added almost 200K to the total. If 7 more people follow suit, we would have a shot. We would have a shot. Who can I? Oh, I can add Anakin. There we go. We'll assign it. We'll assign it. I mean, they're trying. They're trying. I mean, if platoons were a little more focused, it would probably go better, but no one's really focusing. I think people are just seeing. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, we need just under 1 million here. I mean, I tried this yesterday and I didn't even come close. It's just too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just drop everything. I mean, it all adds up to the same. But again, if 7 more people do that in those kind of numbers, or if someone's capable of actually clearing this, like, we could get a star here. Ideally, I mean, best case scenario, I would love if we got a star here and a star here. That would just be awesome. That would be awesome. It'd be good for this group. It'd be good, I think, for everybody involved. But we did our part. We did our part. Now let's just get after our dailies here. We'll get after all the other stuff that we need to do on this account. And then we'll get over to the TB on the other side. Where am I at up here? And I'm back down to 58th. So I'm going to jump myself up. I'm going to go ahead and make some moves. But yeah, going into the 30s like I was able to yesterday, I think definitely helped. I mean, they've got some jacked ships for sure, but this capital ship only being level 1 is not going to help them very much. The burning is turned. All right, so Kyla's gone. Let's get rid of this TIE fighter next. I mean, unfortunately, we're a little stuck for a moment, but we'll work through it. We'll work past it. We'll work past it. All right, perfect. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And ooh, that Darth Vader's ripping me up. He's ripping me up hard. So let's bring this out. I just need to stall to the ultimate, and I should be fine. And we have this coming in hot. Soften them up a little bit. Ooh. All right, this should finish them off. Yeah. All right. We'll come back and check that out again here in a few minutes. We've got about 8.5 minutes till ads start, so we're okay for now. We are okay for now, though. Okay, so we need to up our rewards. We got to get into the top 25 hundo. Good lord, that guy had Vader and Inquisitors. Do Inquisitors come in the Hyperdrive bundle? That's, I mean, they must just be focused farming Inquisitors, I guess, is kind of the takeaway I have from that. But, I mean, man alive. And just get rid of Mace, hopefully. Now we're going to get rid of Anakin. And this is not working very well. Okay. Dodged. What is with the frickin' dodging? I mean, seriously, the dodging from just out of nowhere all of a sudden is just, there's just dodging, dodging, dodging every game mode. Like last night I was playing the raid and I had an entire AoE from Padawan Obi-Wan dodged by all the separatist droids. The entire thing. The entire thing. The entire thing just dodged. Completely dodged. I mean, and honestly, that dodge kind of put us on not a great path. There we go. Okay, we pulled it out, but yeah, the dodging is... There's been something up with the amount of dodging. I've noticed it. It's very noticeable. What a deadly little team this is going to be. Good lord, that's not going to be fun. It's going to depend on their speeds a little bit, but if they're able to get going, they're gonna shred a lot of teams. Depend on the speed and the abilities that they have unlocked, I guess, is actually the full tale of the... That's the full story there. Okay. Shipments. Let's see. I don't want to spend credits if I... Actually, hang on. See, that would be a problem solver right there, wouldn't it? I mean, even that would go a long way towards fixing things. But let's see. I've got 1,000 of that, so that's not bad. I can get credit towards the thing just by doing this. And now I've still got 650. So who do I want shards of and from today? Kylo wouldn't be horrible. I mean, honestly, some of this purple gear is even kind of tempting. Wrong currency. Anyways, so yeah, you know, Colonel Stark is kind of a dark horse kind of character. You know, his I'm not going to say he's fallen out of favor, but just kind of, ooh, there's 5s ready to roll. He's just unfortunately kind of, with all the changes in the trooper teams, he is just one of those guys that, because you have to take him to like Relic 3 for Sith Eternal, so like he's not super powerful, and unless you're leveling him for something else, it's just, he's one of those guys that's kind of pushed to the side. Like, I think he's maybe found a home with Iden, but even Iden's not really capable of fielding a full great team these days. So it's just one of those things where he's in a weird spot. He's in a very weird spot. It's unfortunate because, I mean, he's very key to the he's very key in the Imperial trooper setups. But you know, I mean, it is one of those things where you kind of have to make choices in what's the best usage for people and the best place for people to go. And for him, he's kind of left out of the conversation a little bit these days. I think he'll come back around, though. I think there's a future for him, because with the way the teams are kind of landing right now, like even Piet is and Veers are kind of left out in the cold, and Dark Trooper is. Dark Trooper's not really meant to go with Gideon's new team, with the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. He's not really built for that team. He's Imperial Remnant, but like there's call-outs against Imperial Remnant droids in Gideon's kit, so like you wouldn't get all the bonuses from Gideon if he's there. It's just weird. It's a very weird thing. Because, I mean, you should rightly connect this character with this character. And then the upgraded version of him is the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Well, he doesn't go with the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. So, it's just weird. It's very weird. They'll figure it out, though. They'll get something dialed in for everybody, I'm sure. Because, I mean, we're kind of currently living in this reality with... like with this new Datacron set, Cup, the Coruscant Underworld Police guy who, you know, dig through your roster if you don't have him unlocked or you don't know who I'm talking about. I think I saw him in one of the stores. Maybe we'll go take a peek. But Cup has actually got a very interesting Datacron, and I was watching Arnold do some playing around with him, and like he was dropping him in with like the Quadme team with Padme and the Poncho Bros, and he was wrecking. He was absolutely crushing people. It was crazy. Now, he also says it's kind of niche and it's kind of a meme and it is what it is, and it's probably not going to be as good in 3v3, but oh my god, it was just hilarious. It's just hilarious to me that apparently right now in this reality that we're dwelling in, Cup might be more useful than the Dark Trooper. I mean, there's decent credits to be earned from here. I don't know if it'll be enough to kind of get me where I wanted to go. Oh, ads start in 30. 30-second warning, folks. 30-second warning. But yeah, I just need a little bit of credits. Just a little more money to get where I want to go. Plus, I mean, that and the crystals, everything else is adding up. But yeah. All right, ads are underway right now. But if you're not affected by them, we're just going to keep going. I don't think anybody's in here that's currently affected by ads. Most of the people watching right now are subscribers, so I think we're okay. And if not, you know, they're missing a galactic war battle. That's not the worst fate in the world. Ads are done in about 20 seconds anyway. It was a shorter break. But yeah, there's a decent amount of credits to be found in this game mode. Definitely have done myself a minor disservice by not hitting this to its fullest extent that I'm capable of hitting it on a daily basis. But you know, I'm also trying to provide good content for you guys that are coming in to spend time with me. Like, it's not this is not the most exciting thing, you know. It's not. I should actually get a tank in here in place of somebody. But not horrible. Not horrible at all. I mean, it adds up. We're talking, what, that last one had like 36, and this is 46,000, and this is, you know, I'm making some legitimate credits here, which is what I need. Ooh. This is a little scary. Seeing Mara Jade right there. I wonder if... No, it's not a hyperdrive bundle. This is just an account that I think probably leveled the old way. Yeah, this is a wee bit scary. Okay. So the thing I was scared of first is gone. She's the next thing, maybe. But she's under stealth, so I'm kind of stuck. It's okay. Get him out the door. Maybe we can potentially get Maul down, and then I can bring in Phoenix. Dodge. See, dodge. Now, Maul does have a lot of evasion baked into him, but... I mean, it's usually under his leader kit, so like, I'm not super sure what's happening right there. But just in general, like I keep hammering home the point. There's just a lot of dodging happening in the game. I mean, this is a level 76 account from a guy named Philip, so he's been leveling these guys up. Looks like he might be going for Sith Eternal, if I had to take a guess based on his current roster composition. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and taunt up real quick. Daze. Oh, no dazes, but that's fine. She has a savior mechanic for the leader. It might not be unlocked, but I'm also not going to go through all the effort of trying to kill him and then have him get saved and have her still be alive. So we're just going to get rid of her to take it off the board completely, and then we'll go ahead and hammer this out. There we go. There we have it. Alright, so we got 25 minutes till ads. Again, it seems like the ads are coming fast and furious, though. Fast and feeling like, okay, I mean, yeah, I think if I'm going to find the money I need to try to get that one achievement done, it's here. It's 100% here, I think. Ooh, range trooper. Hi, homie. You gotta go, boy. You gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, so she does not have a... She's not in the lead. I think adapter die might be a Zeta anyways, so don't have to worry too much about that, but... Yeah, him getting his AoE unlocked has just been an absolute game changer for dealing with a lot of stuff. I cannot stress enough to anybody who's new to this game that as soon as you're able to start farming this character, start farming this character. He is one of the newer characters, so he's got kind of a naturally more powerful kit baked into him compared to Ezra and Kanan and all that other stuff. His plug-and-play utility for Rebels or for Phoenix or for Rebel Fight, he can just go with a lot of teams, and he's extremely useful. How are we doing? We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Ooh, okay. This is a pretty interesting team. Pretty interesting setup. I don't, just on pure power, they might have me outgunned, and I might just not be able to clear them, but I think I can do a restart and hit it again. Hopefully make the money I need to get a couple more light side guys up and get that massive glut of XP, and then hopefully some other dominoes can fall right behind it. It's kind of my plan. Ooh, okay, you know what? Yeah, let's... Even if we can't kill him, if we can at least get his stacks down to where... Yeah, okay, we got him gone. We got him gone. Crew doesn't have his... Crew, Kylo Ren unmasked. That's Kylo 2.0 in this game. And then follow that with Kylo Galactic Legend. But he does not appear to be taunting, so he's just kind of over there doing his thing. Just kind of doing his thing over there, chilling. Okay, 21 minutes till an ad break, which I can actually snooze ads should I choose. If I'll keep an eye on the clock. If we're in the middle of something kind of big, I'll snooze them. I'll snooze them. But yeah, we are hopefully getting ready to be in a place where we're going to make some big strides forward. And getting, you know, hopefully getting a bunch of characters unlocked in the journey guide. See, they have Rex too. It's very scary. I was hoping, man, I might not have that leveled to where I can actually use day or get the day's benefit from it yet. Oh, his does though. His does. Mm. Getting ugly out here. Getting ugly. Chopper being stunned is kind of a bummer. I can get that off of him that way, but now Chopper's taunting over there too. Oh, dang it. Okay. That's it for that. So let's go take a look at the... We'll hit restart anyways because I'll need to restart. But let's go take a look at what we are able to do. Fives, I want to activate you, buddy, but you're just going to have to wait a few minutes. And by a few minutes, I mean you're just going to have to wait until I can actually activate you. Okay. But we can take... Let's just get it over with. Let's just pull off the Band-Aid. Take him up. Okay. So now to do that with Hera, we need roughly 300k. You know, and while we're here, let us filter. I think this is going to be the best possible combination for him. Oop, hang on. Let me do unassigned. Unfortunately, we're not going to really be able to level too much of these. Oh, wait, hang on. We're going to do that. What do we have for here? Do we have... We do. Okay. And here? Oh, of course, the one place we need an exclamation point. There's not an exclamation point, but we can do that. For 2x... We can do that for there. We can do that for there, and then that for here. There's the set bonuses, which we will level up as we are able. He's still getting 15% extra crit damage, and he should be getting like 4% extra crit chance. But those will double when we're able to level him up. We're just not able to right now. It is the nature of the beast. Okay. I mean, truth be told, I'm more interested in him gear than anybody else at this point. But yes, I need to get this to level 7. I mean, once I can get that to level 7, which I don't want to spend. It looks like I have the materials, but I don't want to spend the however many 60,000 credits it would cost to do that. Those sort of debuffs will make a difference on teams that like to counter attack or assist or whatever. Okay, so yeah, to get her to level 71, like we can take her to 69. What? 69. Okay. So yeah, between hitting here again and all the other stuff that we have to do, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be just fine. But, and we can get that. I'm trying to get it done before I go to the daily challenges. because it should unlock the higher tiers that I haven't been able to do. So whether it's today or tomorrow, I can't remember when they're all available. I can get that other one that we've been sitting on for a while completely knocked out, which will dodged, which will be huge. It'll make a big difference. Omega's kind of an odd character to see right here. I'm guessing they're and another freaking dodge. And another one. I'm guessing these people are probably fans of Omega from Bad Batch. She is on Bad Batch. Amazing character. Love her to pieces. Love her to pieces. In this game, she's so underwhelming. It's tragic. The biggest thing she brings to the Bad Batch as a member of the Bad Batch is she gives Wrecker a pre-taunt, which is a big deal. I mean, it's definitely helpful, but that's literally all she adds. It kind of sucks. And then there's been a lot of debate, rumor, questioning, hey, is Crosshair coming to the game? Well, if he does and he's got the Bad Batch tag, what Omega is the one that will get kicked out. So what do you do with Omega? I think that is the only reason, the entire reason, the whole reason that she is not, or that he, Crosshair, is not currently in the game. Okay. So yeah, we just need a couple more of those big credit nodes, and then we'll press on. We'll move ahead with everything else that we need to do and want to get done. But we need those nodes. My dog thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm talking to myself, and I kind of sort of am. I'm directing this as an audience, but I haven't checked to see how many folks might actually be watching or listening in a few minutes. You know. He's an odd duck to be sitting in lead when you have Darth Vader right there, but I probably somebody that started playing and then gave up. Rough guess. Because this is kind of sort of the team you would have to throw together back before they put the new player experience together. You would have to do stuff like this. You would just take your best characters and make them a team, and then they would get you through content. But now they actually give you teams. See, Luke Skywalker back there with the dodge. All right, so we just about 200K short, which I think these next three, which will only take a couple minutes, we should be able to get that, I think, without much difficulty. Sorry, I'm still playing around with all this new setup stuff, trying to see what works best. Where the mic's picking up best, that sort of stuff. You guys understand, I'm sure. Sorry if I'm a little low energy. It was a late night last night with the raid. I mean, it got to the point where I was expecting to have to work a little bit, but I was ending up having to work a little bit more than I thought originally. So I was just like, ugh. I finally just kind of threw in the towel on some of the last areas and just got the score I got instead of trying to grind out the best one. But I improved by almost 2 million over the first raid, so it was kind of hard for me to be super critical against myself for the performance I put up. I mean, I improved drastically. And, if we get that same drastic improvement from the rest of the guild, we will be doing just fine. We're still waiting for 20-ish, give or take, people in the guild to attack. And a couple folks have done, like, attempt here and there, you can tell. But we're definitely... she'll revive everybody, no matter what. So we want to get Daka gone as soon as we can. Well, she just wasted it. Okay. Hera. This is actually for being as completely, like, there's a little bit of synergy between these two, but I think his leadership only affects separatists. But, like, this is not a horrible setup. You've got some damage, you've got some heals, you've got some tanking. Like, it's not horrible. This is not a horrible setup by any stretch of the imagination. You actually do some surprising stuff here. I mean, but also not good. But for what it is, it's actually a pretty smart setup. Like, they have all their roles filled. Not bad. Not bad. Actual legit respect to that team. That for taking what's available to you and making the best possible sort of setup, that wasn't bad at all. Sir Miller Weathers 85. Well, we are fighting a legitimate knight. Oh, look at this first time chat from Prime Spieler. Prime Spieler. Well, we are just going to report. Spam, scams, or bots. Timestamp 58 minutes. Not 578 minutes. 58 minutes. There we go. Submit report. And done deal. Well, that's my first time taking a mod action on my own. Good times. Good times. Don't worry, guys. We'll be rallying up on everything very soon. Very, very soon. And how many dodges have we seen? We're 10 seconds into this fight. 3? Two more. I'm a Gundai and Jedi Consular. Yeah, so many dodges. So many, all the dodges all the time. Okay, we should be getting very close. But still, we're gaining other value currencies. We're getting that which we need. We're getting, yep, we're getting very close to there. We need these. We definitely need crystals. Definitely want as many crystals as you can get your hands on. Oh, look at this. A Kylo Ren led 5. Yeah, interesting team. Another interesting team. Not a bad team, though. Good spread of roles being filled by various characters. Like, not horrible. It's not horrible at all. I don't think Rex has aerial assault, but so let's go ahead and try to smack Vader out of commission real quick. Okay. No, we don't need to do that. We don't need a huge mass swarm to get rid of this guy right away. I mean, it'd be faster for sure, but let's get some of our cooldowns back. So I think we're going to have to do... Okay, ads are 4 minutes. 4 minutes till ads, folks. 4 minutes until ads. Okay, one more. One more and we'll definitely have the cash on hand to do that upgrade, to get that quest done, to get that, I think it's 17,000 XP, which is the single most amount of, or it's the most XP I've gotten at a single time ever in the history of this game so far. And this is a pretty thick team here. This is a pretty thick team. But let's get Mace out of the way, and then we can start focusing on some other important targets. Like, we can get Asajj down. Okay. 3 minutes till ads. 3 minutes till ads. All right. See, this is where the days for him would come in very handy, because so what Dooku's got going on right now is he's got an ability called Riposte. Attacks out of turn, ignore protection, can't be copied. Not a lot of characters have Riposte, and he has a 100% counterattack chance. But if you daze, it removes counterattack. You can't counterattack while you're dazed. So, you know, it can completely shut down stuff like that, which can be super annoying. Okay. So we are done here for today. Thank you for your patience. 2 minutes till ads, 2 minutes till ads, 2 minutes till ads. Okay. There we go. So we will go ahead and spend every penny we have right now. We will get Hera to 71. Almost every penny. We got a little bit of cash left over. There we go. So now this is going to be a lot. So we made it up to 73 from 71. We got 250k of that back, and some Finn shards, some Phasma shards, and some TIE Silencer shards. It's outstanding. Let's see if we can now, real quick, pop these two abilities up. There we go. Okay, so that's what I wanted from him. We'll start doing all of our other stuff. But Chopper, we can promote you to 6 stars. No, we cannot. Insufficient credits. We just got denied at the bank. Okay. All right. Well, but still, that's one really big mission accomplished right there. One really big one. Quest. Okay, so what is happening here? Train dark side characters to level 73. So there's some mace shards. We got Royal Guard. We got Wicket. Okay, and another 17k XP. Okay, so we're gonna have to be saving up money for a few days, unless we're able to knock out some of these other ones that have a decent payday to them. But still, that was a good bit of work, because that's hitting that 72. Larger rhodium resource cache. Tell me more. It didn't tell me anything. Here comes the ads, folks. Here comes the ads. All right, but that's fine, because we're in the store. Where's this larger rhodium thing that you're telling me about? Tell me more. Tell me. Here it is. $19.99 includes 3 omegas. That's the ability material, not the character. Just for clarity. You probably knew that already, but just for clarity. Okay. For $20, you don't get shit. So that is useless. That is useless. Ignore where it says great value. It's not. It's useless. Flight officer's gear crate. Recruit flight cadet. What the hell do we have going on here? All right, ads are running, obviously. There's just so much stuff. Where did I... Flight officer's gear crate. $49.99. Oh, boy. Okay. People. People in the future, people in the present, people wherever. This? No. No. Do not buy this. Okay? Just don't do it. Don't do it. $49.99. Are they insane? Are they insane? Don't buy this. Don't buy what... This is predatory. These right here are absolutely predatory. Excellent value, special value for... Compared to what? Compared to what? Come up here. Come up here. Come take a quick walk with me. Quick walk with me. Quick walk. It's not as quick as I wanted it, but here we are. We're there. $49.99. Player level 85. Upgrade to 73 characters, 20 ships, gear and resources, activity access. Okay, well, what are you getting for activity access? Penultimate challenge tiers, mod battle stages 1 through 8. Light side dark cantina battle stages 1 through 8. Ooh, amazing. Characters. At 5 stars. Purple gear, level 80. Ships. Level 80, level 80, level 80, level 80, level 80. Cool. Resources. 20 million credits, 10 million, 2,000 crystals, 5,000 of that, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 10 zetas. 500 of each energy type. Remember those from that pack just now? Remember these? Remember those? Remember how many you got? Less than half of this. Don't buy that pack. That concludes my public service announcement for the day. So there you have it, folks. There you have it. Okay, tack gear challenges, ability mats. Okay, we should be able to do a higher tier now. This is starting to get good. Getting these are a basic ability material, but you're gonna need them. You're gonna need a lot of them. So being able to hopefully do this just fine, which I should have a fine friend like our new buddy Godzilla has a beautiful Darth Vader for us to borrow. Godzilla came upon us yesterday, immediately became a follower of the channel. Ooh, I'm glad that we have this Darth Vader with us. He is carrying. Oh, speaking of Darth Vaders. There we have it. There we go. You get by with a little help from our friends. All right, sim it. And then, unfortunately, we won't get to hear for a few minutes, but we will get there. Okay, so I think this is one of the ones that's been holding us back. Okay, all right. Ooh, see? And stun gun right there. I mean, they were back here too, but... So, yeah, we should complete that. Oh, hold on. Our allies... Okay, allies aren't available for this one, so there might be some doubt about completing this. Especially with nothing but tanks. Especially with nothing but tanks that kind of look the way these guys do. Let's see if we can... oh, we've got so much energy to spend now, too. Oh, come. Okay, so this likes odd numbers right now. See? Even in odds. Somebody told me that, and I thought they were full of shit. That said, it has proven to be accurate more often than not. Okay. I know we need to spend energy, but we can spend that energy someplace else. Ooh, okay, what's happening here? Craft, equipped, where are we lacking? We gotta find the missing piece of, or what you don't have enough of section and get it filled. What can we do? We cannot do a whole lot with him, unfortunately. We're just, you know, we blew all of our money doing that thing, but it was definitely worth it. But let's, I always forget to click this one. That one's better because it's leveled, and I don't really have the credits to be leveling stuff, so not a single speed arrow in sight. Isn't that a bitch? Okay. 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 It is what it is. It is what it is. Good old it is what it is. What about you, Ben? Okay, yeah, let's push you up, especially if you're sitting in the lead. All right, well, I might be putting way too much thought into this, but hopefully this is gentle, considering how many tanks we're kind of forced to go into this with. It's nothing but tanks. Nothing but tanks. And we can't bring an ally. I mean, couple more Jedi tanks, and we could actually, under Mace, probably do okay. Can we stun him? We sure can. Okay.
Buddy, I'll put it right there.
He's 7-star. He should hit. So, yeah, these guys are level 72. I'm definitely moderately outgunned here. I mean, luckily we're able to work through it. Kind of. We'll save that. Ability block. Can we stun him? Nope. That's a solid hit though. 1347 crit from Bosk. Get some bonus protection. Okay, who are we facing? We're facing a Mace Windu. Okay, how thick is this guy gonna be? No protection, just health. He's a little slowed now. Well, that's just to dispel debuffs, but... I was hoping for a stun. There we go. Okay. We keep him on lockdown. We'll be a whole lot happier. I mean, we should hopefully... Resisted. He's got Frenzy. He's already stunned. We got another stun. Okay. Yeah, if we can just keep him from just taking turns, everybody's going to be much happier. There we go. There we go. Almost there. Not bad. Not bad. They handled it pretty well. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, and then we can sim the rest of it. Hey, Kenobi, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Let's greet you properly, my friend. Let's greet you properly. Sorry, I was kind of in the zone there, just straight up staring, but let's give our buddy Kenobi his bottle of hot sauce. All right. Oh, and you're not late, man. You're not late. This is just more of a, you know, I try to stream every day sort of thing, and want to take it easy tonight with dinner, not have to rush through anything. So we've been doing a lot of housework and projects today. So we got those done, and I'm like, yeah, I've got time. It's either play Elden Ring or do this. So I decided to do this. But we'll be heading over to my main account to do TB very soon. Ooh, somebody did not like being kicked out of rank 48. So we'll kick this guy out since that guy wants to be a douche. And we'll just climb. We'll just climb. I have beaten the DLC. That's kind of... So I was in New Game 4 and took a very long break, obviously because of the... before the DLC came out, there was a long time between when the game launched and where the DLC came out. But yeah, I was debating getting it, not getting it, and I ended up going for it, just because everything being said about it was incredible. So I picked it up and had to go and kill Moog because I hadn't done that on my current playthrough on the New Game Plus for whatever I was at. So I went in there, killed Moog, went into the Land of Shadows, I was going to stream it, and then I was getting absolutely crushed, which is the story. That game will break your soul. So I was like, would people have a good time watching me just get my butt pushed in? So I chose to. So I was like, all right, let me play through. Let me level up. Let me do all the things. I didn't keep track of how many tries Radon took me. It was roughly, I want to say it was an 8-hour process. I think it took me 8 hours of trying at various points. Like I took a break for a little while, but yeah, I think I had 8 hours worth of tries in. And then I finally, I did a setup with my Mimic tier where when I summoned him, I only had one spell equipped, Scarlet Aeonia, and the Catalyst. So that was all he did was just bomb Radon with Scarlet Aeonia. And I had Thalier and the other summon. I can't remember his name. I had those guys going too. And it was just basically, have I done all Remembrance bosses? I did not do the, what's his name? I started going into the zone. Who is it? The Lord of the Frenzied Flame or whatever down in that area. I did not do him, but I killed Bale. I killed Radon. I killed pretty much every boss I could find. Yeah, Midra. I started going in that zone and then I decided I wasn't having a good time in there, and but yeah, like I did the finger boss, meter. Which one's meter? Let me take a look real quick. But I did general. What's his name? Yes, I did do meter. The Mother of Fingers. Yeah, I did meter. I think Midra is the only one I didn't do. Gaius, yeah. Yeah, Gaius is nuts. Gaius is crazy. My brother was like, "Hey, come play Fortnite with me and the kid." And I was like, "Oh yeah, let me kill this boss real quick. It'll be fine, and then I'll be right over." So I'll text you when I'm done. Find out, like if you guys are in a game or whatever, And yeah, so like 4 hours later, I texted him and I was like, "Hey, that I killed that boss, but I'm going to bed because it's fucking 4 hours later." So sorry about that. Yeah, and then I was like, "Oh, Gaius, this will be cool. Look at his armor." And then I was like, "Oh, his armor kind of fucking makes you look like an idiot." So I ended up not even using it. And I can't remember what I took from him. I can't remember what I got with his. I can't remember what I got with his remembrance, but. Oh, you know what? With the chance of Grievous killing him, I'm just going to not risk it. But yeah, Gaius was a horrible boss fight. Did not have a good time there. Oh, I mean, I absolutely love the game. And I went through and I made sure I collected everything that I kind of wanted to collect beforehand. And then I just started a New Game Plus 5, and I got to the first church. Oh, Mesmer was great. Mesmer was great. I thought when I was going into the fight, like I had kind of seen that Bale was a son of a bitch, and so I was expecting it to be worse. But it only took me 2 or 3 tries. But that was my favorite boss fight because of Igon. When you summon him in the arena, and he's just like, Bale, fuck you, Bale, was just kind of the vibe I was getting from him. It was just fantastic. I haven't laughed in a while. Yeah, Mesmer was a cool fight. I really actually kind of dig everything about Mesmer. I think he's really fucking great. We don't need to do a whole lot of these. I'm not going to go through the whole. Oh yeah, Bale's voice actor crushed it. Absolutely just knocked it out of the park. I honest to God wanted to kind of keep dying on that fight just so I could keep listening to him summoning the Egon thing over and over and over and over again. Bale! His bow's a lot of fun too. Yeah, with that dragon slaying great katana, like it was not a hard fight. I honestly, one of my attempts was spent just looking for Egon's stupid freaking summon thing inside the arena. But yeah, Radon was kind of a son of a bitch. It was very satisfying when I killed him. I enjoyed the challenge. I'm curious what they're going to do going forward with balance patches, because there's definitely some stuff that's very, very strong. Just insanely strong. Like that Dragon Slayer katana, even though it's like the effect is anti-dragon, it wrecks everything. And if you've got a bleed build at all. Oh, from the Death Knight. The that long-halved one that you get from the one Death Knight. Yeah, I played around with it a little bit. I kind of just liked how Blink Bolt worked. Currently, I'm using Milady with, what's that ash? Oh, wow, Ray just made my entire life super thick. That's cool. Yeah, from Godwin's Death Knights. But I'm using Milady with Cragblade right now. Because like I went through the opening, the opening cinematic, and then you go through the underground, like the Cave of Knowledge or whatever, and then come out, and then I started heading to the church, and the tree sentinel was out there on his horse, and I'm like, you know what? No one's gonna be super pissed if I kill him before streaming the game, and then. But yeah, dude, the Cragblade with Milady and like guard counters just absolutely is shredding. I was using the one Ash of War that like you hold down the left and you take that special stance and do the neat sword arts. I was using that, but I was told to try Cragblade out on it, and so I did, and I was like, ooh, I like this feel a lot better. Just going into the stance, where they hold the sword out to the side, just the setup and recovery from all of that was just a little too slow for me. But the moves flow very, very well with Milady. I can see why it was so popular. I feel like it's going to be nerfed. I think they're going to slow swing speed. They're going to do something to break that weapon. I think they have to. Oh, yeah. I see that every now and again with like with some of the twin blades. Some people will do like a Darth Maul thing with the twin blades. Ooh, 8. That's a good day. Getting 8 off of this guy. You know what? I liked it so much. I'm going to do it again. Hey! Because we need to get him to 65, and then we should get Palp, R2, Thrawn, Yoda. We should be able to get Well, Palpthron and the Yoda-looking guy with the katana. Yoda-looking guy with the katana. There was a Yoda-looking guy with a katana? Demi-human Onzi. Oh, with the moonlight katana that has the absolute wild Ash of War where you just kind of fly all over the place. Out on the coast in the south of the map. Yeah. I killed him. With the Dragon Slayer Great Katana. Because it worked so well. Ooh, inflict stun. I like inflicting stun. Yeah, getting Captain Rex 1 more star is going to... We're going to just start unlocking characters left and right. It's going to be fantastic. Who else do we need to... Let's dive into the actual areas and see what else. As you see, I ended up going from 71 to 73. I was able to get the light side quest done that got me 17,000 XP, so I jumped up big time. Gideon. Let's keep you rolling. Lucky number 13. And we got 14 from a 13, and he's going to be 7-star before we know it. This guy, on the other hand, we definitely need, what are we looking at here? 35, and he needs a lot of ship shards, but... Oh, my wife. I love her to death. She cracks me up. She just did like a ballet, swan leap through the living room. Crazy lady. Crazy lady. Did you find that hidden twin blade in the capital? Yes. This account will be going for Executor for sure. For starters. First, I'm going to go for Chimera through the journey guide. And then as I get everything up, yeah, it'll be Chimera will be my main ship. And then, yeah, the Euphoria. Yeah, God, that thing needs a buff. They need to do something with that. It's such a cool looking weapon with a neat moveset, but everything about it's just a little underwhelming right now. It needs buffed for sure. Okay, what else can we do here? Let's kick back 1, go to hard. Queel. Yeah, it needs a buff. It needs a buff. I was playing around with it for a good long while. That was kind of one reason I didn't immediately go into New Game Plus was I was, one, trying to find more stuff, trying to wrap up everything, make sure I had everything unlocked. But two, I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to go into the new game with. Range Trooper. Yeah, we need to go for Range Trooper. Hey, we've got ads starting in 2.5 minutes, bud. Just heads up. I got a thing set up to where I can see it now. We got 5s ready to unlock, but I don't have the credits. Boba, I haven't given Boba much love lately, but he's doing okay. He's kind of chilling there because of credits. Phantom, I need to get Phantom going. I need to get more love to the Phantom too, especially if I'm going to be going for Ooh, God, what are these drop rates? Did I just use all my luck on Rex? What's this shit? Yeah, it is definitely trash right now, and I hope they fix it, because for as hard as it is to acquire, it should be godlike. It should be otherworldly good, and it's just bad. It's just bad. It's just underwhelming in every sense of the word. Yeah, CG has to do a lot of stuff. Wait, why did that only... Oh, because I was low on energy. I spent all my allowance. Okay, but we'll head over to here. Yeah, CG's still, as good as this new thing is, they still have a long ways to go. Yeah, and I got to get endurance up, but it's one of those things. We need a 2-star or higher endurance. Oh, and I can promote it. Required units. I can promote it. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, game. Just freaking. I guess I have the currency. I might as well do it. They definitely took some steps in the right direction. I have a lot of praise for the steps that they took. They need to go a little bit farther, though. It needs to just be... Oh, there's your ads, bud. There's your ads. Ad break. Ad break. It's an ad break. You didn't get any ads. Interesting. Maybe mods don't get ads now. Maybe you get to experience it. Oh, never mind. Delayed. Yeah. You're going to be over there. You're definitely going to be a few seconds behind everything. It's okay. I'm just leveling ships to try to use the endurance. Oh, I've got a lot of shards for this ship. I should definitely do something with it. There we go. And now, I mean, I hate having to blow all my currency on stuff like this, but I mean, it's the game, right? This is the game. The leveling, the slow grind. Ad ends in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ad break ended. Your community is back. Yay! Community's back. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. I'm just putting some power levels on some ships here. Although, I guess I don't need to... Ooh, wow, Anakin's sitting on a lot of stars. I guess they throw a lot at us. Ooh, okay. Well, what am I going to be able to do? Much of nothing? Sure, level 40. Level 40 is great for Anakin. I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot to get through this, but... let's go for it. I mean, and it still wants me to use my strongest stuff instead of the stuff with synergy. So I suspect I'll be okay. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with the Shadow of the Erd Tree. I know there's some people that are trashing the designs of the fights and everything and the difficulty, and it's probably because they can't beat it and they spent their money, and I get it. That's a perfectly valid complaint. But you misspelled it. It's GIT. But yeah, you said it. You said it right there. Get good. I don't think anybody should be shocked about the difficulty of anything from FromSoft. I'm curious what they're going to do next, game-wise. Yeah, he did. I think some people were just like, "Oh, Miyazaki's just whatever." But yeah, he definitely they definitely put it on Front Street. I'm kind of hoping that it gets announced soon. I'm hoping they do something else with Sekiro, because I really liked that game a lot. I know, spoiler alert, 5, 4, you've been warned, jump ahead like 20 seconds. You never played it? Oh, well then I don't want to say anything, but I'm hoping we get another Sekiro game. I'm hoping Sekiro 2 or whatever is in the works, and then Elden Ring an Elden Ring sequel after that. Or, I mean, Dark Souls 4 wouldn't hurt my feeling. I hope someday in the future, before too long, like before I'm dead or too old to play video games or any of the other stuff, that they clearly Elden Ring and Dark Souls are in the same world. I know that there's been a lot of debate and a lot of denial, but it's either they either put the Easter eggs in, they're either Easter eggs from Dark Souls or they're meant to tie the worlds together. But there's a lot of gear and some characters from Dark Souls that are in Elden Ring. So I'm hoping they do a game that ties both worlds together. Oh, you've watched playthroughs? Well, anyway, I just want them to do a Sekiro 2, even though like it appears that Sekiro died at the end of the game. I want them to do a Sekiro 2. Really, really bad. Hi, Teddy. What's up, Labradoodle butt? What are you doing? Are you being ignored? Are you being ignored? Are you being ignored? You poor puppy. You poor dog. Poor little guy. All right. I feel accomplished today. I think we did some good work with this account. Yeah, I'm hoping my ultimate is I want them to do a game. I mean, it would be cool if they did a game that tied Sekiro, Elden Rings, and Dark Souls all together. Like that would just. But the Sekiro gameplay style doesn't match. That's the thing. Is it's definitely its own thing. So I don't think they could tie it together. But it would be cool. It'd be cool. You should absolutely play Sekiro though, bro. It is amazing. It's great. It is a great game. It is, yeah, it's just fantastic. I don't have enough good to say about it. Let's see. Let's take a look. My rank 49. Okay. Who can we, just for a little safety net, little safety blanket. Hang on a second. I feel like that's the guy. I don't know. No, this was the guy kicked out, and then he immediately was like, "No, give it back. Give it back. I want to give it back. Give it back, guys." All right, well, we'll just knock this guy. The witches cheered 10 bits. Well, thank you, witch. Thank you so much. Ugh, I need to go refill my coffee. There's not much left, and it's cold. But of course, I started a Fleet Arena battle. Don't really want to put it on auto. Burn. Burn, Kylo, burn. Well, I hope you got some rest, Kenobi. You were in it for the long haul last night with the raid stream. I hope you got some rest. We ended up adding about 2 million, close to 2 million on my improvement over my score from last time. So I didn't end up actually power through like, oh, I want to get the best scores possible. I'm not going to quit till I get the best scores possible. I got to the point at the end where I was just mentally done. I was tired. But I got a drastic improvement, which is what I really want. Oh, excuse me. Coffee hiccups here. Yeah, I got a nice improvement overall on the score. And it seems like the whole guild is trending upwards, which is fantastic. Ooh, I could take that guy out, too, if I wanted to come back. All right, buddy. I'll be on the main account when you get back. I'm just wrapping up here. Hopefully getting myself a little safety net so I can keep earning crystals. Can I jump into the top 2,500 real fast? That might be out of the realm of doable. Interesting team right here. Poncho Bros with GMY. They're pretty low geared though. Let's see. Let's get them back around. If we can. Let's get that back around. Come on, come on, come on. Come back. Come back. Come back. There you are. Hi. You're going to go down. Can we up your gear? It's definitely a worthwhile upgrade. That too. That too. 338,000 credits. Can we... How many... I need 30 total. And I don't have any get. That's a lot of crystals. Nope. 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 You're just stuck with what you've got, Gideon, for today. We'll give you some love here in the next few days. We'll get you some love. But yeah, definitely want to get him up a little higher. All right. Well, dude, almost 2 hours already, and we still have TB to do. We're not doing Conquest. Today I chose to make Conquest a farming Datacron materials day. So there's no Conquest on the other account. So we just basically more or less have to go and do TB. That's where we're at with that. So we're going to head that direction. We are going to head that way right now. You know what I think I am going to do while that's loading, while I'm getting everything switched up, we're going to do that, transition to black. I'm shutting down blue stacks, close, beautiful. Hopefully, okay, it's firing right up. I need to check to see if I can log in with the other account, with the account I was just on in the PC client, because I'm hoping they've accepted it and just not sent me any notification. But while this is booting, and it should be coming through any second, I'm just going to it's already transitioned over. Okay. So hopefully it loads up. Oh, did it crash or is it slow? I don't know if it's... I don't know what it's doing. But anyway, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, there it is. It should be populating anytime. But while it's loading up, I'm going to step away from the computer. I'm going to run an ad so we don't have to worry about it for a while in the middle of TB. So ads are going, and we'll be back in a minute. And the ad break ended the moment I'm sitting down. Despite what ex-girlfriends and certain family members might tell you, my timing actually is not horrible at times. My wife heard that. She didn't like it. Sorry, I'm telling lies on stream. I was a monk. I lived a completely solitary, lonely life until my wife, who used to be a funeral director, came and had to remove a monk who passed away from the monastery, and convinced me to leave that all behind and see the real world with her. And so I did, and I've never looked back. That's the power. That's the power that she has. She's pretty awesome. But anyway, enough of that shit. Let's get a move on. Okay, so last day of TB. We don't really have anything we need to like, no, don't do this until this, or blah, blah, blah. We just get to go in there, do the battles, get it done, deploy our stuff, and call it a life. Hopefully we get the final 6 that we are looking to get. Max out, do the combat missions. I didn't get asked to do anything here, but maybe we'll come back and take a peek to see if there's anything we can do to help the cause. Ooh, I could help the cause right there, but I think it might not, though. It might not. Okay. So we did get our 3 on Zepho, but that's not unexpected. Let us go ahead. Let's get this planet done. And once it is, we should have a... Oh, look, my fleet's ready to roll. My fleet's ready to go. Outstanding. So we have 43 minutes till ads. So that should be perfect. We should be able to get all of this done by then. And pardon me not staring at the camera all the time. There's something else I need to check on. I do apologize. I'm not trying to come across as rude or uncaring, but ooh, he's got a lot of debuffs. Let's wiggle. Normally I don't wiggle with him in many situations, especially, you know, just fleet battles in general, but with that many debuffs, let's wiggle waggle here and there is not going to hurt anything. But yeah, I just need to check something else real quick. Okay. All right. But let's get this tank out of the way and then look at one more thing. Okay. Lovely stuff. So the old setup for doing the fleet mission on yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. But yeah, no ghost, but it's not a big deal. This should not be a thing in any way, shape, or form. And there we go. One big bad fleet battle out of the way. So we got to go do one more. Well, we have to do more than that, but we definitely have to do... There's one more kind of key fleet battle that we're going to need to handle today. Over above Vandor. Okay. Now, yeah, I think today's the day the Jedi Kenobi. I think General Master or Jedi Master Kenobi stays on the bench today. But if I want to help my guild out, I need to save these two guys. So perhaps I do this. And then we will... I don't know who we'll throw in this next light side top mission, but maybe Quadme. Maybe Quadme and the boys. We'll see. We'll see what I have available to me Galactic Republic-wise. I am throwing 3 Galactic Republic characters with him and a tank, which isn't really necessary. You know, all that said, we also should just be able to full auto all of this right here while keeping a close eye on things. Yeah, what a fast ultimate that was right there. Holy crap. See, here's my only problem putting it on auto is Jedi Knight Cal is kind of dumb on auto. He doesn't know how to ramp himself up effectively. He'll get there sooner or later. He just doesn't know how to best get to his insta kill, which I think we all know is probably 1,000,000,000% from the devs to keep this from being one of those teams that's just not easy to kill or makes it harder. But yes, simultaneously, Luke is being rather dumb about his own self-preservation. We need to heal him up a little bit. He's making me a wee bit nervous. Just a tad nervous. What are we sitting at right here? Double-bladed with 10 stacks of Impetuous. Okay. So we will do this. And as it turns out, he doesn't really need his insta-kill, does he? I should have killed that guy over here. This guy's, like, chilling on full health. Trying to gray man it, be like, no, I'm not here. Just ignore me, guys. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. There's nothing to see here. Oh, God. They noticed. Yes, they did. Yes, they noticed. Okay. All right. clear squad. Let's just look at this in a fresh light. Let's filter Galactic Republic. Okay, you know what? In all honesty, we kind of have a team. Unfortunately, you know what? Who gives a shit? Huh? Does anybody care? I don't care. Do you care? No one cares? All right, screw it. This looks like fun. And if you can't have fun on the last day at TB, when can you have fun? See, but she doesn't get her tank because we have a GL present. That's the only hitch, but I mean, we have a GL present. Are we going to have that many problems? If we have if this fails, I'm going to request a refund on the R9s for all these guys from CG. Let's see if he's going to use his ultimate now or if he's going to save it. Oh, he's saving it. What a smart galactic legend he is. Look at that. Yeah, they're getting through it. They're doing good. They're doing good. I mean, I'm always nervous about any of this stuff, but you know, I'm looking for a lot of consistency out of this team, which, you know, I wish their performance outside of GAC was a little bit better. Kind of feel like there's a little too much, you know, variance in between performance between modes, especially for a makeup that's comprised, you know, the core of the team is a conquest character and 2 marquees. There's little too much variance for my taste. You know, all that said, they do okay. They're definitely a slightly above average team, but like when shit goes south, they really go south with them. He's getting some good crit hits off right here, but he's also got this buff boosting the chance. 2%. So, I mean, he's plus 40% on everything. And just ramped his own speed, which is, you know, what you want to see. You want to see that. Nice, nice. 90k basic right there. Dodged. Dodged. Dodge, 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 dodge. It's not just a frickin' pickup truck anymore, is it? But I feel confident that they have this. Far more confident in this than I am in any of my upcoming attempts on the Haven Medical Center are going to be. Even though last night I absolutely crushed it for the most part. I mean, and clearly this would be over and done with if it weren't for the, you know, these troopers get to revive 5 times. Dealio. Which I wonder if they're ever going to alter any of this stuff. You know, are they ever going to move how zones, you know, or change how zones work or interact or whatever? I'm curious about that. All right. So we're all done here. Lothal, it's good seeing you. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Was it here that we were maybe going to help out the platoons? Yes, it was. It was right here, wasn't it? Bam, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, folks. There's the first full platoon for Mandalore. And we'll hop up here because this is probably the most important battle that I have to win today. I could maybe throw together an all R9 team for here, but as you, I don't know if you saw the note there on the bottom. It's an Executor Mirror with Bistan as the first reinforcement for a turn meter feed. I've never personally noticed that much of a difference, but we do what the boss tells us. So this is a mirror match. Here's the other thing. So we're going up against an Executor. So here's the other side of the whole coin here. As long as your fleet doesn't get wiped out, this Executor will never do its ultimate. So if you can survive to your ultimate, you'll be fine. But it's the thing where you have to survive to your ultimate. Oh, I forgot to bring in Bistan. I'm dumb. Which I think is one of the more common things you hear me say about myself in this stream is I'm dumb. Because sometimes I am. Sometimes I am. I don't really need to heal anybody right now, so we'll just clear off that foresight. Although maybe I should have healed him. And maybe I will, in fact, heal him. Oh, but he's going to come out and kill me. So it doesn't matter. Yep. There it goes. Sure. Let's bring it on out. All right. Now we 100% have got to get this. We have to get this slave one out of the picture. Okay. I think we're safe. I think we'll be fine. You know, especially if this houndstooth's about to die, we'll definitely be okay. Yep, I think we're solid. But I mean, if you saw, this is like almost 1.5 million point zones. I mean, it's very, very key. Sure, let's call in you. Why not? And there we go. For the W. For the W. Throw it on auto. Let him clean it up. So Mandalore, we have the fleet battle to do. Yeah, 1.443. It's, I mean, it's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. It is 100% a lot of points. Did we? What can I throw? I can throw Sith Eternal there. But I wasn't asked to. But I also wasn't asked to do the Luke and gas, but I was able to avoid even using them. Okay. What are we at here? 2 of 6. So yeah. The startings should not be as horrible. As you can see, we got us a nice little star, which gives, or we got a check mark. So getting 50 of these is never a bad day. Never a bad day getting 50 of those, and then we'll get the shock prods at the next one, and then hopefully get the star to cap it all off. So you've seen me do this battle over the last couple of days. You know, a little chimera action, sort of a GAC type setup. How do we want to do this? We want to filter for Empire. That's how, and we will throw him out there. That way we get the bonus effect for the interceptor, and that, and probably that. I have lost this battle, but I mean, typically it's gone pretty good. I mean, he's already done his big AoE, so maybe ability block him instead. Yeah. And there goes Scythe. Okay. I think we actually want to call this ship in first. Throw some debuffs around. And then we'll bring out the defender after. And we'll heal up, put some debuffs out, more dodges, fantastic. It's better if you don't lose Scythe right away, but I mean, and maybe that's the actual difference I want to start making in the future is have TIE Fighter out here and then bring in Scythe and then bring in Defender. I think that might be a way to go, to make it a little bit cleaner, because those stacks of formation from, or whatever they're called, from Scythe, I mean, good lord, do they make a difference in your damage and your survivability? They really help a lot. Oh. Ooh, this is going horribly. This is going bad. This is going very, 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 very bad. And I'm stuck having to target him. Okay, well, this might be an L. Oh, it's an L. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought Defender out sooner. I don't know. I don't know, but let's hit some of these combat zones. And we will try Leia here once again. I mean, come on. This has never been hard before. But I've also, this has not been the battle that you're in first. Like out here on these docks, I don't even know. There's just weirdness going on. Fucking, this game can really just torque me off at times. Aggravating. But you know, I'm going to I don't really have another spot to throw him. I can throw him at a random node on oh, hello Womprat. With a party of 16. Welcome. Hello and hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? I'm trying to decide how and if I want to tackle this. Captain Amazing, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trying to decide if I want to tackle this or not. If it's even worth it on Mandalore. Because, I mean, ideally I would like to use the proper team, but I just don't have no. Back to map. I just don't have the, if the Phaliophobia 123 is followed. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if and how I want to even go about doing this. Because I still have to tackle Haven, but I don't really have a use for him. Oh, 11 hours. Was that all in the raid? Was that all in the raid? If that was all in the raid, I know what I'm going to be watching during supper time is I'm going to be watching your raid. I mean, I'll turn it on anyways, but oh my gosh, 11 hours. What an absolute just wow. Wow. Nice to see you. Don't look up my name. Well, that sounds like a challenge. Don't do it. Don't. I'm being told not to do it. Being told not to do it. My fingers aren't listening. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, you're not alone. You're not alone. The struggle is not yours and yours alone. I guarantee you that. All right. So just for funsies. Yeah, I don't have an R9 Java, so he's not really required anywhere else. I mean, just I'll put it out on Front Street. Definitely dated more than one girl that probably has that fear. So, you know. Yeah, I just need the proper team. But hey, at least we're getting a few more points here on the planet. It's pretty rough on Mandalore. Pretty rough. I mean, Vandor is fairly tame in comparison, and it's an R9 zone. How do you know I don't wake up every day with a panic attack? I mean, it might not be over that, but I mean, who else do I want to put with good old Lord Failure today? I feel bad because I have characters that I love like Malicos and Fennec that just they don't get much use in TB. Oh wait, hold on. Did I use Piet anywhere? No. Yeah, let's use Piet. This actually worked out pretty good. I understand. Have fun with the cat, buddy. Have fun with the kitty. I understand. I understand. I mean, it can't be an easy thing to live with. Yeah, you have my sympathy. I had a feeling like I know I like the fallow thing. Honest to God, like if I didn't already know what fallow meant, I wouldn't have gone down the road that I did. But I mean, it's a fun name though. All right, you're gonna have a decent chance to clear this one, Rex. Let's. I don't know if that screwed up your freaking cooldowns or not, but we're gonna hope that it did. So yeah, you're just catching my wrapping up TB stream real quick before I have dinner myself here in about 20 minutes or so. Yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you. Well, if I'm remembering how this went yesterday, the word was bad. It was really bad. You know what? Screw it. I mean, luckily for me, the results of the TB are not hanging on how we do here, because with these guys starting with all the freaking turn meter on planet Earth, it can only go so well. Although Dooku, admirable job getting some stuns right there. Yeah, if we ever have time to go over nicknames, like, I've got some stories of some friends with some nicknames that, I mean, I don't know what your reaction will be, but I know what a lot of people's reactions have been. Just abject terror and disgust. Yeah, I mean, for Mandalore, he is. I don't have all the Imperial Remnant at the relic level to make them usable on that planet. On Mandalore, at least. He's okay here. Kiddo, you okay over there? But yeah, short of Lord Vader, I never really have any. Honey, is he okay?
Yeah, he's just pretending to be on PJ Masks.
Pretending to be on what?
PJ Masks?
Oh, PJ Masks. Do you guys have PJ Masks over there in the UK? It's on Disney Plus. I would assume there would be some carryover, crossover between shows, but I know things are region locked on occasion. My young boy, my child. You see how this shit goes? I think that's it. I think I'm done with TV. I think I'm officially tapped out. I think I've done all I can. Deployed to around 460. Okay. You've never heard of PJ Masks? Well, let me tell you a little bit about PJ Masks. PJ Masks is a cartoon. It's on Disney Plus, whatever. It's about a group of children who are crime fighters, and they only have their powers at night. Hence the PJs, pajamas. They're the pajama masks, the pajama heroes. And they go into the night to save the day. That is their theme song. Starts out like that. They go into the night to save the day, and they fight supervillains who are also children. They have more money than Bruce Wayne, because they have a headquarters that's like a totem pole. They have cars and... What happened? Oh, the battery died. Oh no, he was in the middle of a game and his tablet died. Sammy, I'm sorry, buddy. But they go into the night to save the day. They fight children supervillains. They're all loaded. There's millions upon millions of dollars to pay for the owl jet and the cat car. So the main heroes, as Greg is Gecko. Hey! Sammy, buddy. Greg is Gecko. I can't remember the kid that's Catboy. And then there's Amaya is Owlgirl. And then they have villains, like a villain's a ninja. One's like a mad scientist. The other one's like got butterflies and stuff. It's a neat little kid show. And Sammy was pretending he was in the PJ Masks and he was playing a PJ Masks game, and then his tablet died, and now it's the worst day he's ever had. This is, these are just some of the small things that occasionally happen when you are the parent of an autistic child. They take some things hard some days, and other days they just couldn't care less. Today he's in a mood and a moment where he's taking a battery on a tablet dying roughly. Very roughly. He's very upset. Thank you guys for hopping in to raid. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, Yeah, no, Sam. There's some days where this wouldn't phase him in the least, but today, because I think he was really into what he was doing, it's bad. Luckily, it's coinciding with me ending the stream anyways. But he is very upset, and I'm gonna go get involved. But thank you for the raid, Womprat. Thank you for the follows, guys. It was great to meet everybody. Captain Amazing followed, but is remarkably quiet. I will be back tomorrow with some Conquest. I took the day off from grinding Conquest to just farm Datacrons. And real quick, the result of my labors. Wampacron! Wampacron! I can't wait to try this out. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's a good time. But it's good to meet everybody. We'll see you again on the next stream. I'll be back tomorrow. And every day till I go on a short vacation at the end of the month. So until then, guys, take it easy. Take care. It's great having everybody here. We'll see you the next time. And everybody have a good evening. Oh, no problem. No problem, Captain. No problem. No problem. I appreciate the follow, though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wish you guys had gotten here for a little bit more of the stream. But it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, guys. Take it easy.